Great walkthroughs aren't about collecting impressions or making quick judgments. They're about disciplined observation that helps you coach instruction more effectively. When you slow down and look for evidence instead of instinct, your feedback becomes clearer, more useful, and more credible. Low inference evidence sticks to what you can actually see and hear in the classroom, like what students are doing, what the teacher asks, and what work is in front of learners. A shared lens matters because it gives leaders a common way to notice the same evidence and talk about instruction from the same starting point. Calibration means leaders are not each using a private definition of strong instruction. They're aligning how they observe, interpret evidence, and describe what they saw. That matters because teachers deserve feedback that is consistent from one walkthrough to the next, not dependent on who's holding the clipboard. When your practice is calibrated, your feedback is fair, defensible, and much easier to turn into meaningful coaching conversations. A strong walkthrough starts with one question: what standard are students supposed to be learning right now? Then look at the task itself. Does the work ask students to recall, explain, apply, or really grapple with ideas at the level the standard demands? And finally, determine where the cognitive load sits. If the teacher is doing most of the thinking, the lesson may look busy without giving students enough intellectual work. A quiet room can look impressive, but order alone doesn't tell you whether students are thinking deeply or just following directions. Real engagement shows up in the quality of the task, the evidence of student thinking, and the work students are actually doing. When your walkthrough habits are precise, you're more useful to teachers, stronger as an instructional leader, and better equipped to support real improvement.